bought this Jeep from a fellow I went to church with, and he told me at a wild game banquet one night, so he's thinking about selling his Jeep. And his name was Mr. Chuck Schofield. And I said, well, what do you think you'll take for it, Mr. Chuck? And he said, well, is it for you? I said, yeah, it'd be for me. He said, well, I'll take $4,000 for the Jeep. I said, well, let me go see what the bank will do on that. And he said, don't worry about it, I'll tote the note. And we made the agreement then, and I said, well, what we'll do is, I'm actually buying it for my wife, and she doesn't know how to drive a stick at this time, so we'll leave it at your house, and we'll come over on the weekends, and I'll teach her how to drive a stick. And I said, we'll leave it there till I pay it off, and then we'll be good. Well, that worked for a while, and Mr. Chuck, we had a little, like a notebook. I'd make a payment, he'd initial off when I made each payment on it. One day, Mr. Chuck says, where are we at on payments on this thing? I said, well, I owe you another $1,000, Mr. Chuck, and it'll be mine. He says, well, why don't we just call it good? So he knocked $1,000 on the price of the vehicle right off the bat. The teaching my wife to drive stick didn't go quite so well. Jen had a problem on hills and stuff, rolling back, worried about the vehicle behind her. So after owning this Jeep for about 2 years, she decided she wanted her own. And that's a whole nother story. She's got her own Jeep now, she's happy, and I'm quite happy I have this one. This Jeep started out its life as an '89 YJ. As you can see right now, it's not your typical YJ Jeep. Jeep made YJs from 1987 to 1994. And the grill on this Jeep is a 51 Willys. They kind of get the butt end of the joke a lot of times in the Jeep life as a YJ because they had rectangular headlights. And everybody said that's not a real Jeep unless it's got round headlights. We had built this one pretty much as far as it could go as a YJ. And a good friend of mine from church, Jack LaPresto, got to talking to him about it. I said, Jack, I'm thinking about stretching my Jeep and making it into a truck. Well, Jack retired from CSX as a welder. And he said, well, if we're going to make a truck out of it, we got to put a Willys front end on it. So, did a little searching on eBay, found the grill, picked that up, and another fella ran into, he had the hood, so put it all together, we wound up with a Willys front end on it. The Jeep has been stretched 24 inches. It's 1 inch shorter than your average four-door JK. The original motor has been rebuilt twice by me. First time, I lost oil pressure at the Jeep ranch and ruined the rods and main bearings in the Jeep. So we pulled the motor back out. I was stuck with an old YJ that had a bad motor, so even if I wanted to get rid of it right now, I couldn't have gotten any money out of it whatsoever. So I rebuilt the motor again, and I just made a determination if I was going to rebuild it, I wasn't going to go through that again. The carburetor had been loading up, and that's what washed out the bearings. So we converted it to fuel injection. It now has an aftermarket fuel injection system on it from affordable fuel injection. And it's got an ECM, that's the only thing that's run by it is the fuel. It has a one-wire HEI distributor from a GM product. Motor's been bored, 40 over. Rebuilt the transmission in it. That was the first transmission I ever rebuilt, but she works good. AX15. We put a hydraulic clutch system out of a TJ Jeep on it to get rid of the internal slave cylinder that is known to fail on these. The rear end is out of a Ford Explorer, has four-wheel disc brakes, but the motor and tranny are both original from the factory. The front end is out of another YJ, has 410 gears, 36-inch tires. Has a Aussie locker in the front, and the rear is welded, so it's a spool. Driving this Jeep, it's like therapy to me. You go through, I drive a service truck through the week at work, and in fact, I just got noticed the other day I'm getting a brand new one next month, 2019 Ford. Yeah, I do have a favorite part of the Jeep, and I don't think it'd be any surprise to anybody, but the grill, it's got to be either the grill or the fact that it's got truck beds. That makes it, this is a one-of-a-kind Jeep. I mean, there's no other one around like it. So if you see this one going down the road, you know it's me. Funny, after doing it, I talked to Kenny, and he said, well, heck, I've been thinking about doing that for a while. So I beat him to it. But it is like therapy. It's good to be able to get out with no top on, no doors, just be free. And tooling down the road, there ain't no better therapy, I don't think. It's fun.